You got a D? Didn't you get a D on your last test and the one before that?
That's right. All Ds. That's a steady result you can depend on.
Okay.
Did you get an A again? So predictable. Welcome to mediocrity. Population? Everyone.
But I never fail. How could this happen? I suppose I've been pretty stressed with hiding extraterrestrials and all.
Shh, keep it down. Keep your soul-crushing disappointment to yourself.
This was just a mock test. The real test will be tomorrow.
I need to ace that test.
I wouldn't bet on it. From miserable failure to acing it in one night.
I've decided to get a job.
A job? How can you get a job? You think the way to take public transport is to run down the bus, subdue it, and throw yourself on board?
Well, why would they call it catching the bus if nothing is actually caught?
Leonardo is right, Neela. You can't go off for whole days on your own. It's too dangerous.
And besides, to get a job, you need to have, some kind of skill.
You think I don't have skills?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, but your look said it all.
Oh, you two are the worst! What about you, Zachary? What do you think?
I'm staying neutral.
I should have known you'd take their side!
That's not what neutral means.
I'll show you all! Especially you, Johnny Neutral!
Yeah, I'm never going to cram all this math into my head before tomorrow.
You already know my thoughts on the likelihood of that.
Can't you help me study? You must know this stuff. You're a space pilot, right?
Knowing this stuff and making an effort are two different things. Ah, Raffles, just who we need. Where are you going?
I don't want to hear about another crazy scheme about tricking the school into building a monument in your honor.
How wrong you could be. I was just going to ask you to help Zachary study for his test.
Oh, Zachary. Of course I'll help. This really isn't some ruse to help Leonardo erect a statue in his honor somewhere, right?
No, I really need help studying.
Statues in my honor, you say?
No!
They'll see. I'll show them. I'll get a job, and then I'll show them. I just have to put on this jacket, and maybe another jacket. Who am I kidding? I'm procrastinating. I don't want a job. I'm a free spirit. I can't live that 9 to 5 life. Whatever that means.
Hey, you.
What do you want, Ship?
I have a communication from your Uncle Maximilian.
Uncle Maxie?
It's being encoded in spell form. Will I send it now?
Yes, definitely. What did you think of his message, Ship?
How dare you? As if I'd sniff other people's mail.
Time to get a job.
Ah, so for this one, if you carry the one, the triangle is an isosceles. So you take the remainder of pi.
That looks all wrong, Raffles.
Well, to be completely honest, it's been a while since I've done any maths. I teach contemporary history, and since I've been on Earth for 100 years, I mostly just teach from experience.
Oh, I knew it! You're a sham!
I am not a sham. I'm just not very good at maths.
You're my last hope, Mr. Ong.
We can keep trying. Da for this. If you raise everything to the power of 3, and then you square it all, you get a headache.
It's okay, I'll figure it out.
I'm sorry, Zachary. Perhaps there's some books I can get for you from school.
Neela, what are you doing here so late?
Yes, it is late. I would have been here sooner, but I failed to subdue the bus. I don't know how you all do it.
Oh.
But enough of my commuting woes. I'm here for a job. From you. At this school. Here. Now.
Oh? When you said you could type 5,000 words a minute, you weren't exaggerating. And you fixed my photocopier. It hasn't worked right in a decade.
So it would appear that I have skills?
More than just skills. I'd say you have a job. You're hired.
Ship, I need a favor.
Raffles put me on a strict no Leonardo favors policy.
It's not for me, it's for Zachary.
Very well. What do you want?
I need to learn grade 7 math.
Grade 7 human math. That's mostly counting rocks and sticks. Loading teaching program now. We'll begin with an easy question. A human woman makes $4.50 per hour and gets a 10% raise. If she wants to buy a towel at $2.50 per square centimeter, what is the price of dog food?
How am I supposed to work that out?
Oh dear, this is going to take longer than I thought.
How long?
Maybe 4 to 6
Hours?
weeks.
Dog food is $4 a can at Peter Patel's Pet Barn. Well, so the ship was a lousy math teacher. What's the big deal about failing a test anyway?
I've never failed one before.
You're scared of change?
No, it just feels wrong to know that I'm going to fail. It means I didn't try my hardest.
That is admirable. What's going on?
I got a job. Guess who was wrong about me not having skills? You were wrong.
And the other news, Neela.
Oh yes, Uncle Maxie sent me a message. He wants one of us to go back to Zetabia. Me.
I can't believe your uncle would recall you and not me. I've been in the trenches, going to human school, taking public transport, eating cafeteria lunches. The hardship. Contact Zetabia. Tell them Neela can't go. She has to stay here.
I can't. Maximilian's orders are final. You know that.
Mr. Ong, Neela leaving, it'll break our group.
Yes, it will.
What's with your sad face?
I'm going to fail my math test tomorrow and one of my friends is leaving.
Who?
Neela, she's your friend too. All 4 of us are friends.
I can't do anything about Neela, but I can do something about your test. Tonight, I am making an effort. Let's begin with our mortal enemy, algebra.
Neela, I know how you feel. We'll miss you too.
No, you won't.
We both got A's.
What? I thought you were both going to struggle to pass.
I know, but Leonardo got us through.
Helping Zachary helped me to refine my knowledge.
Leonardo.
Oh, Neela, of course you can take a picture of me in my A-grade test to take back to Zetabia and show all of them. Maybe they can make a statue of it.
No, Leonardo. Uncle Maxie sent me another message. He doesn't want me to go back to Zetabia. He wants you to.
I can't believe it. But why does your uncle want me back?
He seems to think that a galaxy far away from him is the ideal location for me.
I'm sure he means it in the nicest possible way. While this is disappointing for Neela, Leonardo, congratulations. Your mission is over.
You're going home. That's what you wanted since you got here.
Yeah, I guess.
It's nearly time. There's a freighter passing by on its way to Alpha Centauri. It'll drop you off on Zetabia.
You mean I have to go right now? Zachary!
It's been a pleasure.
I know it has.
Farewell, Commander.
Farewell. Hiya, Commander.
You don't want to leave without this.
Thank you, Zachary.
It's time.
Leonardo will return.